What's up, everybody? So this post is for anybody that's non-technical, feeling a bit overwhelmed by all of this DeepSeek breakthrough conversation stuff, associated AI and business implications coverage. You know, we all are experiencing it as we speak. So here are two specific tips. Number one, join AI Twitter. A legendary investor who joined Twitter, in describing his initial experience, he recently said it's like reading the news 2 to 3 days ahead of when it's actually reported, which sounds about right. Now, when it comes to AI and AI Twitter, it's absolutely incredible, as the quality and the quantity of AI knowledge that's being shared is absolutely outrageous. And to add to that, the legendary investor's point, it's basically pulling the future forward, but it's a whole lot more than 2 or 3 days. Join AI Twitter, start following AI leaders that resonate with you, and try to make it a regular part of your workday, right? Not a big ask, but spend 5 to 10 minutes here and there, a few times a day, checking in on what's being discussed. Create lists to follow, again, as you start to resonate with different leaders with different points of view in the space. It's an incredible environment to just flatten out your learning curve and, go real deep as you want to go. So that's the first tip. The second tip is consider using a few critical AI questions to guide your research. There is so much noise and a lot of signal, obviously, too, but there's a lot going on right now. And getting up to speed on all things AI can definitely feel like drinking from the fire hose. But after the DeepSeek developments, the intensity is obviously now stepped into a whole new level. You don't have to look any further than Monday's, Dow Jones performance, NASDAQ performance, and NVIDIA. And I think there's some stuff going on today as well. So sometimes, especially in circumstances like this, it can be useful to narrow the focus by picking a few especially important questions to guide your research, right? Put on the blinders a little bit, shut out the noise, and just try to answer these questions. And so the benefit is that you're going to get up to speed on terms and concepts and trends inherent in answering these questions that will likely be referenced often in other coverage and other information that you consume in regards to where all of this is headed. So it's kind of like strengthening the foundation a bit to help you become more clear as you kind of take the time and invest in getting up to speed. So I'm sure there are a whole lot of other questions to consider, but I think that these six, I don't know why I put 3 up. These 6 provide a super useful and relevant framework to, like I said, put the blinders on, go deep, and start figuring some of this stuff out. And again, if this is not relevant to you, skip the post, delete, all these good things. So 1, what is open source, and why are companies like Meta taking an approach that's different from others like OpenAI? Number 2, what are the trade-offs of each approach? Very important to dig into that. Number 3, when it comes to large language models, what does pre-training a model versus inference mean? And how much has it cost historically since the launch of ChatGPT? Very important questions. Number 4, how does DeepSeek stack up based on the collective understanding of what it costs to effectively build and what it effectively costs to use, and the fixed versus the variable costs, and so on and so forth. Number 5, if the cost of intelligence continues to go down, what are the implications of Jevons paradox? A lot of people are talking about this and how it impacts enterprise innovation efforts powered by AI going forward. Number 6, last one, more specifically, what are the implications on the way enterprises, businesses can invest in compound AI systems and intelligent applications to operationalize more, better business outcomes faster, and probably with a very different set of economics, thanks in part to what we're all experiencing now with these breakthroughs. Anyhow, long video. And again, I hope this might be useful. A lot going on. Keep keeping on out there. Take care.